it to Canada. We are currently in Banff National Park in Alberta. And we got up super early to do a hike at, what hike?
Plain of 6 glaciers at Lake Louise.
Plain of 6 glaciers at Lake Louise. And we stayed last night in an overflow campground parking lot in the park, which was just a parking lot full of RVs and vans. It was kind of fun. And now we're gonna do a hike at 6 a.m. which isn't super early, but I'm really bad at getting up early. So I'm tired and it's cold, but it'll be fun.
Alright, so we're starting our hike. It's about 7 in the morning. There were maybe like 30 cars in the trailhead parking lot this morning at 6:30. So it's good that we got up early, but it seems like most people were watching the sunrise here at Lake Louise, which is absolutely beautiful. So we have roughly 8 miles to go. 4 miles out, 4 miles back.
If you want to come take a picture at Lake Louise, I recommend forcing yourself to get up at 6.
Yeah, the lighting's incredible in
The
the morning.
lighting's great, and there really aren't that many people here.
The water in the lakes and streams here is just so blue. It's honestly the color of Gatorade glacial freeze, or like when you're at a mini golf course and they've just dyed the water features that like deep turquoise. The water here actually looks like that.
That's our only reference, because we haven't seen water like this before.
Yeah. Even the water at Glacier was different. Like this is so blue.
Uphill nonsense for this hour.
So it's about 8 o'clock. We've been on the trail an hour. We think we have about a mile left, but Courtney needed a snack.
I needed it. made it!
We made it to the top. It is about 8:45, so it wasn't that bad, especially at 2,000 feet of elevation gain. We've probably got in good hiking shape by now. But we're gonna hang out here a little bit. We heard the glacier like cracking, and it's really loud. It's pretty crazy, but the glacier's just right in front of us. So we're gonna hang out here, have a little snack, and then there's a little tea house like around 3.5 miles or something, and on the way back down we think we're gonna stop there and give ourselves a break and see what they have to offer.
Definitely gonna stop there. It looked really cool.
This is one of the first times that waking up early has really paid off, because there was basically no one on the trail. I mean, there were some groups hiking, ahead of us and behind us, and we passed a few people every once in a while, but for the most part, we saw no one while we were on the trail. That was really nice. I'm interested to see the difference when we go back down, because we've heard that Lake Louise area just becomes chaos. So, seems like we got really lucky this morning.
We did it again. We made it to the tea house. This is what I was looking forward to the most.
And I'll clear this off for you.
So just let me know when you need to get out.
No, absolutely. Look it up. You just don't have like one of the awesome
Thank you so much.
It's like it's just it's
Find you here. Here's the chili. Are we open every day? Yeah, we're open. It's at the beginning of June.
Well, we finished the hike and it was really beautiful, and I'm really glad that we started early this morning because by the time we got back down to Lake Louise it was really busy, but still just, I mean, it's breathtaking. And we stopped at that tea house, and at the table behind us, one of the guys, he came up to our table to ask us what we were doing, and we ended up hiking back down the trail with him. He was born in England, lived in Australia, and now he's like doing track and field at
Penn State.
And he's on a like summer road trip right now, and I will link his Instagram down below because he's gonna start building out a bus soon. So I'm excited to see that.
Yeah, his name was Sam. It was really cool. He spent this summer in a car with a tent mounted on the top of it, and he went from Mexico all the way up to Alaska.
Oh yeah.
And now he's making his way back towards Pennsylvania, where he goes to school. But it was really fun to meet you, Sam. And we hope our paths cross again.
I want to see the bus when he's done with
Yeah,
it.
we want to see the bus.
But yeah, we spent the whole way back down the hike with him, and it was really fun. And now we're gonna drive over to Yoho National Park.
Yeah, we're gonna go find a spot to eat lunch and go into Yoho National Park, and then we're not sure. We think we'll probably find a place to camp just outside Yoho National Park. So this is like the west side of the Canadian Rockies later tonight.
Yeah.
So
It's
that's the plan.
breathtaking here.
We'll see.
It's so pretty. Alright, we're in Yoho. And we're waiting for, what's the lake called?
Emerald Lake.
Emerald Lake to clear out a little bit. There's no parking over there. And we're waiting in a parking lot for Natural Bridge. And we'll probably go check that out because I don't know what it is. Alright, we did it! And we just ate some tacos. Bryce kindly made them. Didn't you? And I was so hungry that I didn't film it. So, we're just waiting. Well, Bryce wants to wait like 2 more hours before we go to the lake so that it's really cleared out. I don't know how necessary that is, but until then I'm going to read this. And I just read this. My friend Chandra gave it to me to read. And I liked it. And Bryce is gonna clip his nails. Off to Emerald Lake.
Let's hope we get parking.
I hope so. It's only 6, so we didn't wait as long as Bryce originally wanted to. But we'll see.
Well, we found parking in the main lot at Emerald Lake because things are starting to clear out now. And we're just gonna take a nice walk all around the lake, and that'll pretty much be our day in Banff / Yoho National Parks.
Are you sure it's a blueberry?
It's a blueberry.
It's a blueberry. Either that or I'm gonna die. Cool. It's a huckleberry. Alright, it's about 8 p.m. and we finished our walk and it was really nice. And the water is, once again, just incredible.
It's unbelievable.
And now we have a couple campsites on iOverlander that we're gonna check out, which is just an app that shows you free campsites. So hopefully we find a spot.
So we made it to our campsite for the night. We're on public land in British Columbia. There's other people camping out in these woods, and then there's campfires near the spot that we're at, so we feel pretty comfortable staying here. So that's what it looks like.
Alright, I've got a sushi bowl with rice and cucumber and carrots and avocado and pepper and ginger. And then the sauce is soy sauce and rice vinegar and sesame oil. And it's the best. And we had a really good day. And I'm really tired and my legs are tired. And we are going back to America tomorrow?
Maybe.
Maybe? Maybe not, actually. Anyway, either tomorrow or the next day. Maybe the next day. But Canada's been really fun. I've only been here for like 3 days. But Banff was amazing. And I don't know. Today was really fun. Do you have anything?
Nope.
And we're gonna go to bed now. Good night.
All right.